Hi guys, so we finished revising. These will be recorded based on the tasks. So we're going to do all the videos in task 2, and then you can work through those. And those should focus on the more financial sort of aspects of the program. Okay, let's go to task 14 real quick and kick that off. Sorry, where are we? We're getting there. Task 14. So when I'm not recording 1 to 13 because that's very much ethics, and we can discuss that and you can work through that in class with me. But this is for you to go back and do some revision. So this first question is on VAT, and once it's a gentle VAT to remember the percentage standard rate of VAT at 20%, and that's what this is sort of asking you. So has this net price been correctly calculated? Yes, 50 boxes times 10 gives us 500. And then has the total invoice been corrected? No, because we are yet to sort out the VAT. And what is that VAT? 20%. 20% times the 500, which is 100. So really we should have 100 here. And so the total should not be 500, but the total should be 600. So the VAT, if the invoice is correct, should be 100. And therefore the total amount should be 600. And that is question 14. Let's look at 15. And with 15, what we have here is a similar scenario, but this time they slightly different, where you have 20 times 8. So we have that. That's 160, not a problem. Test the VAT. 20% of 160 takes you to 32. So that's good. So you add those two together, you do get 192. So has the correct net price been? Yes. Total? Yes. VAT, 32, and the total 192. And so that's good. So this is all good in this question. That's question 15. That's question 15. Great. So Mont. So this is another VAT question, but it's more double entry than, if you like, real VAT, isn't it? It's more the idea that they want us to be comfortable with how we include VAT in the accounts. And hopefully, again, as we practice this, you will remember that VAT is not your money. It is money owed to HMRC. So I'm just going to create a VAT account there, and I'm just going to do, for example, let me deal with sales and trade receivables first. So of course you will receive all of it from the customer, but you can only recognize what is yours. And that, in this case, where it says sales for cash 2,200 plus VAT, 2,200 is yours. Now it says plus VAT, so I need to, this is at 100%, so I need to work out the VAT on top of this, right? So it's take 2,000, take 2,200 and multiply that by 20% to find out what the VAT is. And when you do that, 2,200 times 0.2, you get 2,200 times 0.2, you get 440. So the VAT in relation to this sale is 440. Now, of course, the full amount will come to you, which is, of course, the addition of the two. So the customer will pay you 2,000. I'm adding the two of them together now, as in 2,200 plus 440. That's 2,640, right? So that's how we manage that bit there. And that's the first bit. Right now it says that you're buying goods on credit, but this time 1,800 is inclusive of the VAT. So I'm just going to open up. I'll just do that. It's not the neatest. I'll just do that over here. Purchases, trade payables, and that's my VAT account. And now it's saying that I have 1,800, which is inclusive of VAT. So this is at 1.2 already. Right, so really what I typically do, I mean, again, please feel free to work with your math, is to divide. I like to divide the 1,800 by 1.2, and when I do that, that brings me down to 1,500. So 1,500 is the real purchase. The addition, of course, which is the difference, is 300, which is the VAT. So I will therefore recognize as my purchases 1,500. I can claim back 300, and I will oblige the supplier with 1,800, right? And that's kind of how we manage that situation there. Then it talks about sales on credit. Oh, look, sorry, I've read this completely wrong. This was sales for cash, 2,200. So this was not a trade receivable. Forgive me. You'll probably watch this and thought, Wayne, what are you doing? But I won't stop the video just to show you that it's so easy to make these type of errors. I'm just going to change this to bank and just write bank here, right? So now I have a scenario where I am actually dealing with trade receivables. So I'll have trade receivables over here. And it says here, this is 3,840, including VAT. I'm going to do exactly what I've just done here, but just to give myself some space, I will do the same thing. So the 3,840 includes VAT. So that's at 1.2, right? So I'm going to divide this by 1.2. 3,840 divided by 1.2 takes me to 3,200. So 3,200 is what I keep for myself. So I will have here 3,200. The difference between this and this is the actual VAT, which looks like 640. Yes, and you will receive 3,840 from the client soon at some point. And then finally, you have the same thing, purchases for cash, straight purchase as well. This is 1,400 plus VAT, so that's 1,400. And that's coming out of your bank. But what I am doing is I must work out the VAT. That's 1,400. So let's work out the 20% on the 1,400. 1,400 times 0.2, and that's 280. It's 280. So 1,400 times 0.2 is 280. So the VAT on this purchase is 280. You can claim that back, 280, but you will be paying the addition of the two right now. Yes, and that's 1,000. That's 1,680. So the question wants us to write up. Oh, actually, well, there you are. So there was an actual they didn't give us a bank account, but there was an actual purchases and payables, and there was a bank account. There you are. There you are, and that's kind of, well, yes. So you can fit all that in. You can fit all that in into those accounts over there. But that's kind of the summation of these ledger accounts, and that's right, putting that in and balance off the VAT account. So if we balance off the VAT account, you owe HMRC this amount of money, and you can claim this back. It's 300. So really, what you have here is a scenario where you owe HMRC more because this is the credit is larger. If I add those two together, 440 plus 640, that's 1080, and what you owe HMRC is the difference, right? And that's what you will pay, which is 300 plus 280, 580. So take away 580 from 1080 is 500. So your kind of balance carried down, if you like, is 500 in credit. You owe HMRC £500 owing due to HMRC. So that's really your balancing down there. And then it says here, what does the balance on the VAT account? The credit balance remaining on the VAT is the amount owed to the tax authorities. Tax authorities. Awesome. Great stuff. And that is question 16.